Retrocengo here. Look what I got. A Commodore CD TV came out back in 1991, I think, 1990 or 1991. And I understand the idea because people had these big amplifiers and stacked with tape, cassette players, and they were probably thinking about having an Amiga built in that system in the living room. I understand the idea, but back then in very early 90s, I mean, the CD technology and CD in people's home were not that big of a deal. It came in the mid 90s, but this was just ahead of its time. I don't know if it had a built-in disk drive. I think it will be a better success than it was, because this one was not a big seller. I never saw this back in the 90s. None of my friends had it, and one of my friends' dad had a CDI, or what was it, Philips CD something, I don't remember, something. He was a tech nerd. He had that, and he had a laser disc, and he loved systems like this, but never the CDTV. But well, I got one now in really nice condition. It's got my my finger tip thingies here when I installed it, but I mean, it's in fairly good condition. The owner had different Amiga systems, and I got a great story. But when he bought this one, him and his brother and his dad, they found out that this machine didn't get that much support from Commodore. Alright, they also bought a mouse, and there's a keyboard, remote control, there's a disk drive laying on the head there, and so they actually used this for a very short period, and then they changed to Amiga 600. Well, I just copied this CD. I just downloaded it, something called 17-bit collection. Again, I don't know the system, but let's take a look. With a phono here for your head plugs. Insert the caddy here. You plug in the disc in this holder. I mean, this is really old school, guys. Reminds me of discs. On and off button. Now this is on standby. As you can see, it reminds me of an old VHS player. IR control for the remote here. We got something I can pull out. I don't know what it is. No. Play, pause, stop. Fast forward, up and down for the volume. CD or TV. And a reset button. Oh, I think this CD is for. I will take it out on the back. That's 2 seconds, guys. It's got a cooling fan, so there will be some kind of noise. Power connector here, the white. We got a connector for mouse, for keyboard, phono plugs, stereo, external disk drive, MIDI in and out, serial port, parallel port, the Amiga's RGB video out, compo video out, yeah, and you could actually plug in the antenna here and up to the TV, so you could switch between, just like video cassette player, you could switch between this CDTV mode or directed TV signal. And here I have another one of these CDTVs that I got donated, but it's still in my storage because it came from a smoker's home, and I don't want to have it in my house because it smells so bad. But on that model, it had a plate here with joystick connections and all that. So I think the other one has a joystick expansion, but I'm not gonna have it in my house. No smoking machines is gonna come in here. All right, so we'll just give it power here, and as he told me, he really they didn't use this much. I mean, this system did not get that much love, and we got something here. Yeah, that must be the pass-through. Volume here. Yeah. So you could listen to music, music CDs back then. So I burned this. I don't know if it works, but let's just check it for a spin. Oh. So this one is power, and the other one is for when it loads. So it says CDTV from Commodore, and I can hear it spinning. And nothing more happens. All right, let's disassemble this baby, and I don't know if it's because of the burnt discs, some kind of copy protection, I don't know, or maybe the head needs cleaning, or the drive is dead, the caps are leaked, I don't know. The only thing I found out when I picked it up was this. On one side there is a label, 2 seconds guys. Here, oh, 2 seconds. Look at this. This is the warranty label from Commodore. It has never ever been opened. So yeah, I think this was just on storage for many years. They bought it, and yeah, it didn't get any support. Sad story, because I really like the design and I really like the idea. I've seen you can actually plug in some kind of RAM expansion and compact flash drive controller on the 86,000 CPU. I don't know it. I saw some few pictures. I don't know if it works, if it's all right, but let's disassemble it and let's look inside. This is an untouched machine, so let's take a look. Well, the warranty is gone now. I don't have the Commodore warranty. First time looking inside one of these. I'm guessing these are the RAM chips here. Here we got the Fat Agnes, the 8372A. What more? Here we got the processor here, the 68,000. Yeah, Motorola. Here we have maybe some sort of kickstart, I don't know. We have something for an expansion here, don't know. Power supply unit, cooling fan here. We got another big chip here that's called 390663-2, and here a little dusty guys. I think these are some kind of ROMs, kickstart ROMs, close to the CPU here. I'm guessing, guys. First time here. We got something from the 28th week of 1991, and it's called 6525. Over here
8362 revision 8 here, and yeah, 8520. This one must be 8522. Yeah, right. I mean, this is like an Amiga 500. Sorry, it's like an Amiga 500 inside. I can recognize most of the chips here. All right, I want to start by cleaning the head for the CD drive, but as it looks, it looks like I have to disassemble this card on the top side here to come into the disk drive. That's a shame, but yeah, this is revision 2.21. And also, I got a new phone. I got a brand new iPhone. They couldn't repair my old one, so I don't use my Motorola to film anymore. This is my iPhone, and as I can see, it can focus so nice, and the motion and all that. I mean, I'm gonna take good care of my iPhone from now on, because that Motorola phone was just, I made maybe 5 YouTube videos with it, but it's better than nothing, I know, but yeah, I really don't like the quality, because when I look at those clips, my movement and what I'm saying does not sync in all the videos with that Motorola. Sometimes my voice comes too late, and it's just a mess, guys, but well, nothing to do. Well, from now on, it's my iPhone. So let's take this board off, and let's look how it's, if I can get to the CD drive, or if there are more on the way here. Yeah, I really like the construction of this machine. The main board here, and the back plate here, it can just be pulled off. Again, PSU here. It had something on the front that's some kind of expansion. I don't know what it is for. And the CD-ROM drive is up here. And it's, as you can see, it's just a normal PC, PSU and all that, and ribbon cables. And as I can see inside here on the back side, over the laser that should read from the disk, it says a big chunk of dust on it, so it's just impossible for this drive to read disk CDs, and it's got a lot of dust. So I will disassemble the drive here and come into the laser and clean it properly and reassemble it. Then I hope it will work, because one thing is cleaning it, another thing is the caps on these drives. If they are dried out, the capacitors, then cleaning won't work. Yeah, but I love to document everything and put it out on YouTube. This is how it looks, a CDTV, when it's disassembled. Finally, inside the CD-ROM drive, it had a lot of dust in the front here, at the side here, on the laser head there. So I just took it off, but I will clean it properly. But it's just too late. So that must be something I can do tomorrow. But as I said earlier, we have a lot of caps. You can see caps here, caps under here. So, well, the best thing would be to just recap it, but I'm just taking the chance now, and I hope it will read, because it had a lot of dust here. And also it has some kind of dust cleaner here. This is the top part. So, yeah. Well guys, this is how it looks. With a lot of dust in there. It will be cleaned. I have cleaned the CD-ROM drive. Let's turn the machine on and see what's going to happen. it starts up. Oh, the disk drive starts clicking, that's nice. Okay, it reads. I got this screen. I should really search my house to find the CD. It's not something I have in my home. We don't use CDs anymore, so yeah. The remote control did not have any batteries inside, so I just inserted some new. I put in the, as you can see, the what's it called? Keyboard has not been cleaned. It's got no scratches or nothing. It's in really nice condition, not clean. Also the mouse. Yeah. So what to do now? I'm gonna press A and see. Nothing happens. B. Play here. Oh, okay. You just press play here and it plays. Maybe the remote does not work. I don't know, guys. But hell yeah, the CD-ROM drive works now. I wish I had some. Just one CDTV game to try. Okay, so can I just press here like in the old days? That was that button and play again. And man, it works and it loads fast and all that. So it just needed some cleaning, guys. That's nice. All right, let's check out the disk drive because it clicks looking for. All right, that's nice. The CD-ROM drive works. So yeah, let's check out the disk drive here. We just get the screen. Alright, the only thing that actually shows any kind of usage is this. It's got some, I don't know if it can maybe be removed. It's got some white yellow scratches up there. But other than that, look at the cover for the CDTV, looks perfect. Look at the front, looks perfect. I mean, the remote looks nice. Look at the keyboard here. It's incredible, guys. The disk drive, the Amiga mouse, that's nice. All right. So all right, I found out that as you can see here, it's got a just like an old Nintendo and all that. These thingies to play with, and A and B, and you can choose between joystick and mouse. I don't know if it works. I just put in new batteries though. So let's just see. Okay, why is it so loud? It's the volume is only on. Okay, the volume output on the CDTV is much louder because when I play on my Amiga 1200, it's about on 25 to 30 the volume, but now it's only on 10 on the CDTV and it's really loud. Oh my god, it's got a powerful amplifier or some sort. I don't know. So let's try this if it works. Yeah, it did something. Maybe this one works. It could be nice. Awesome. All right, it's loading. I've never played with something like this before, so yeah. All right. Oh, it doesn't work, guys. Oh, it does. The button A shoots and B. Oh, nice. Okay, I have to move the keyboard a little bit. Oh man, it works! It's not great with one hand, I know, but whoa! I know I got a one-up up here. There we go. Damn! That's nice! Okay, and down and press here. Yeah, it works. Alright guys, the control... you can play with this! I wish I could do it with two hands, you know, but it's responsive, you know. Right, left, it's responsive, it works fine. Wow! I'm surprised. That's nice! It's hard with one hand, as you can see how I'm playing here. Yeah, it's nice, guys. Alright, well, this is my CDTV.
I have to say, I have... let me turn this off here. Well, I have no history with it, and I started collecting Amigas here in the beginning of the year and all that, but and I really love it. I had the Amiga 600 back then, and I really wanted an Amiga 2000, and later on I got the Amiga 1200. Then I wanted the Amiga 4000 and all that, like all the others. But this one, I have no history with it, so it works, it's great, but it's not something I want to keep in my collection. So this one will be put out on sale as a working machine in pretty nice condition. And I hope another guy that has some history with it will not buy it for cash, but trade with something else I can review and play with something else, Commodore stuff. So yeah guys, a full working Commodore CD TV. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please give me a like. I will really appreciate it. Have a nice day guys. Bye.